Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. That music is slamming. I don't care what you say. That music's like bam, 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 bam. I'm just like, it's fun. It's fun. What's up, guys? Professor Bill, Comic Book University. I know I'm supposed to be on Twitch, but it's just like so much. I'm doing so much stuff right now. I'm doing so much stuff right now. So yeah, wife just gave me more stuff to paint. I pretty much said, bite me. And I just moved on. Like, there's no way. There's just no way. At least not unless she's willing to come by and move the furniture, or at least help me move the furniture and whatnot. Cause like I gotta find space for all this stuff. I don't want to be climbing over stuff and whatnot. Like, I'm getting tired of this stuff. All right, getting tired of freaking painting everything. Anyhow, so I've been doing my own stuff. I've been actually making some diorama props. So 3 pallets. I'm finished with 3 pallets. Like, actually, get a pallet jack or a forklift to lift pallets to move product. And I'm working on a 4th one right now. I'm just gonna have like a stack of fat pallets and whatnot. Excuse me. And yeah, so I've been doing that, and pretty soon I'll start building the actual full scale dioramas. I already have a list of like 12 that I have to build for my first comic book that I want to make. Just a heads up, I'm going to be opening some stuff in a hot moment. So just a heads up, I was on Twitch yesterday, I think it was, for like a couple of minutes. What do you call it? Yeah, just I told some of the guys there that I'm going to be. I just heard articulated comic book art is one of the things. It's one of the things that's out there. Not a lot of people do it. By articulated comic book art, it just means you're taking a picture of your toys doing cool scenes, and you have like shadows in the background and stuff like that, or whatever. And I'm like, mine's going to be a little bit closer to stop motion, but I don't want to put all that detail into stop motion. So making a movie, kind of, I think I'm going to make more like, how a lot of the Marvel trailers have, like, they'll do like a little bit of movement, but it's mostly just showing a single comic book panel and then another panel and then another panel, and that panel will be moving also, but most of the panels will be still. That's mostly what I'll be trying to do, I think. So yeah, that's mostly what I'm gonna be doing. Anyway, so I got a lot that I got to do for that. I told you this channel is gonna be making some major changes, but it's not gonna be for a little while. Anyway, so I think that next week I'm gonna shoot for Twitch. This week was just a lot. It's a whole freaking lot. Plus, like, I've been glued to the TV because of the freaking or the computer, because the DC fandom. So as you could tell, DC fandom. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about that a lot in the podcast tomorrow morning with Chillmonger. For now, I figured to say what's up to some of you guys. So Silent Night is here. She's probably not here anymore. Silent Night's here for like first 5 minutes. She'll say something. She'll be like, "Hi everyone." She'll ask a question, then she'll go back over to the Discord really quick. That's just what she does. Share the Discord if you are still in here, though, Silent Night. You guys feel free to jump over there, and I show up once in a while. I'll talk for a little while, and there's a whole bunch of other fans there just talking. And they're not just talking about Comic Book Universe. In fact, they rarely ever talk about me. They're just talking about comic books in general. It's literally just a place to go to chill. You can post memes, you can post whatever you want. I'll post something once in a while, but like, hey guys, like, this big thing I'm doing now about Captain America. Show me your stuff about Captain America. And then there's also voice chat there to hang out. You want to talk about the Marvel face rip and stuff? By all means, do it. I'm probably also going to put something up about dioramas pretty soon, just because that's what I'm doing. And yeah, anyway, also the Facebook group. Just look up in Facebook groups, Comic Book University. Boom, you'll find it. And also, if you want to see those dioramas that I did, the palettes that I did, go check me out on Instagram. Boom, that's where you're going to see a whole bunch of my stuff. So first up, I'm going to show you some things that I actually bought last week and forgot to show you guys. I bought these last week at Gotham Central, but dang! So I got Kit Fisto and Plo Koon. So, but dang! Some Star Wars figures from the first trilogy thing. I'm going to try and open those guys up now. And Carlos did not give me a freaking discount on these. He usually gives me a discount of like $5 for some stuff. More on the discount thing later, but for now, Carlos did not give me a discount on this stuff last week. I was very saddened by that, but it is what it is, you know. He was busy, probably wasn't thinking about it, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, bang, bought these full price. So let's crack some of these puppies open here. Beady, 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 boom. So we got Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto, according to Star Wars lore, studies Style 1 of lightsaber use. Form 1. Form 1 is... It's the most basic after Form 4. Form 4 is the style... No, I'm right. I think I'm right. Form 4 is mostly just basic, you know, hey, how are you? I'm just going to learn how to, you know, boo, 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 deflect lightsaber or deflect blasters and stuff like that. It's mostly for, you know, it's the style that most Jedi will learn just, you know, because it helps in your day to day to not be shot by people. Get in there. Form 1 is a much more aggressive style. It is actually inherently more aggressive than Form 7. That's the one that was discovered, that was founded and perfected by Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson. Form 7 it's as peaceful or aggressive as your opponent makes it. So if you're going up against a dark side user, you got to fight against getting, you know, turning to the dark side with this form, because like you are matching everything that the opponent does. Form 1 is just a naturally aggressive form where you're just swinging hard. Like it mostly uses strength. Most other forms use like your skill or the force itself. This is just you using your strength and you're a brute. It doesn't even focus on deflecting lightsaber blasts and things like that. Just, you know, straight up bang, 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 just starts jacking fools up, you know? So boom, Kit Fisto. He's a nice guy, but possesses a brutally aggressive form. Let's start opening up Plo Koon as I check out some of these. Any thoughts on Batman? Yeah, sucks. Not a fan of it. Not if I'm going to go into a lot more details with it. Thought you were moving to Twitch. I will be moving to Twitch. Like I said, final live stream, the last one you're doing on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, you created a Twitch account. Good job, Silva. So yeah. Like I said, next week. That's when I'll be doing everything. What is this? Take care, Professor. I had a long day working at a medic center. Only thing more than my aches will be the bill. Wait, you were working at a medic center? So you're billing them, I hope. So anyway, Cryptid is an electrician. Never been on Discord. Gonna check it out. Yeah, check it out. It's got some Jedi figures there. Well, what did you get, Reno? Let's open up Plo Koon. Really enjoyed the reveals for Black Adam and Suicide Squad. Black Adam had a whole lot more to give than Suicide Squad. While Suicide Squad actually had some footage to show, it wasn't, I don't know, it's whatever. They showed a very fat pig shark eating somebody. Whatever. On a beach, it looked like. Let's, what am I doing? I'm going to throw that out there. There's that one. Throw that out there too. Okay, so Plo Koon. Do you think Batman should have a Robin in the movie? No. He should absolutely not have a Robin in the movie. Robin should come much later on, and then we can start getting into like the Robins. For now, we've got plenty of. Plus, I talked about this in my podcast. The movie is really just a beginning for a whole bunch of other stuff that's going to be showing up on Max, HBO Max. They're just doing a whole bunch of stuff so they can make TV series on HBO Max. So it doesn't really matter if there's a Robin in this. Robin will almost assuredly appear in whatever, in the thing on the TV. not the big screen. Okay, so here's Plo Koon. He is left-handed here. He's got his, you can tell because his hand is open to do some force meditation thing or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, bang. There you go. So that is Plo Koon. Very frilly robes, unlike Kit Fisto. It'd be nice if Kit actually came with some robes also, but whatevs. It's funny. Kit actually lasted longer than any of the other three Jedi, any of the other two Jedi, because the four Jedi went in to see Palpatine, and I mean they all died. They all died, but Mace lasted the longest. But of the three that were like immediately killed, Kit lasted the longest. So there's that. Okay, anyway, so that happened. So I got these, and that was full price I had to pay. Well, one that I did get a $5 discount for was the one G.I. Joe figure from the original series that I wasn't able to find in the stores, and that is Destro. So I brought this up, and he gave me Destro for $5 off, which was very nice of him. Very nice of him. Hold on, more on that discount in a moment. So he gave me Destro for $5 off. Sweet. I give him information on any of the toys that I know of, at least. There's a lot of the toys that exist that I just don't collect. Like I don't know too much about the Godzilla stuff or whatever. So, but anything, almost anything from Hasbro, like I know a pretty good chunk of deal about. So I can give him some kind of information about it. You know, like mostly with the Marvel Legends and the DC stuff, which is, well, now it's from Todd McFarlane. Before it was from all over the place. Anyway, so yeah. Boom, that is Destro. Let me shove him back in here. Oh, I might have to save this background. Damn it. That is a badass background. That is worthy of a banner, I think, or something to that effect. I'm probably not going to use this as a banner. What is this side thing? Little sidebar. No, I probably won't. No, I'm not going to save this banner because I can't see using this as a banner per se directly. Nah, I probably won't. I will probably just make my own. Yeah, this is actually kind of booty, to be entirely honest. It's more for show than anything else, and not something I can actually use for a banner. I can't envision it. Okay. Mace has Shatterpoint, though. Yeah, Shatterpoint is one of the techniques in Series 4. Series 4. Style or Form 7. So, yeah, it just makes it even better. No, I literally mean the same two figures. Oh, you got the same two figures. Oh, nice, nice, Rito. Mark, Eclipso Diamond made an appearance in the Black Adam presentation. Yep. The 75-second mark in the Snyder Cut trailer. Yeah, I figured they were going to show Desaad also. That's cool. That's cool. They showed Darkseid, which I'm surprised they went quite so far. Okay, so Destro, effing awesome. He is just epically awesome. He comes with this small, yeah, he's got the grenade missiles on the rockets on the side of his arm. So move his arm up, and he comes with his little golden gun, his pistol. Oli pistola, Batman. Slide that puppy down in there. And then he can hold his blaster in this hand. And then in this hand, it's also a blaster, but whatever. He can also hold this suitcase that he comes with. Does this open? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And it comes with money. Fake money doesn't actually pop out or anything. And this like TV screen, this with a keyboard and the Cobra symbol in the top. This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds, something like that. You know, it's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So let me. Opening his hands is a biznatch. Okay, there we go. Okay, so boom, that is Destro. Everything that comes with Destro. Sweet. So I have all of the original wave now of the G.I. Joe stuff. Cool. Okay, now, last thing about that discount. I'm going to just show you this before I start reading some more comments. I found this. Boom! He actually had 2 of these, so that means he should have 1 more. And Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles right here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. See that price? $22. Excuse me, $27.95. $27.95. I was, yeah, that's right. It was $2 cheaper than what I expect these things to usually be. So Orion actually supposedly comes with the Astro harness and all that stuff. So boom, like this whole series and whatnot. And this will actually come. So I found he had 2 of these, and I was like, you know what? This is not the Orion I'm used to the idea of getting, because look at his face. It's kind of babyish. Like, you know what? I'll buy this because I'm going to have Mr. Miracle. I have, like, a couple of the new gods, not a lot, not nearly as many as I'd like. I don't have a dark side, but let me grab this. Let me grab this. Let me see. Is Carlos willing to, just keep it at this price, or was he planning on repricing these? Because if he was planning on bringing this up to 50, I was gonna be like, man, screw that. So anyway, I guess Carlos remembered that he didn't give me a deal on these 2 guys last week, and with the regular $5 off on the other one, he gave me a super deal on this one. Guess how much he gave me this one for? Guess how much he gave me this one for? Dropping stuff. Come on, in the chat, how many? How much? I heard Zartan is the hardest to find. You'd figure he's the hardest to find because he can be anyone. Actually, I don't think that they've actually made Zartan yet. So there's that. Trick question. Let's see. We got $17 there. Let's see what is it? The price is right. Who can get closest to the actual amount without going over? Yeah. Destro has been given a good upgrade. Hell yeah. Hey, Corey's here. What's up, brother? 10184 trailer was pleasing to me. Yeah, you got to see Kristen Wiig in a leather outfit. Not an advanced gamer, but friends, so please the Arkham game. Yes. Yeah, Gung Ho and 2 of the Cobra Commandos are out. There's also the Pimp Daddy version of what's his face? Storm Shadow is supposed to be coming out. Beachhead is supposed to. I think that's supposed to be a rare one that you're not going to be able to get at stores. I can't remember. Is that an exclusive somewhere? I actually can't remember if that's the case. Which means I would have to order that one online. But I don't even think I want Beachhead, so who cares? Like, I'm interested in Storm Shadow. I don't really care about too much of anybody else. Like Gung Ho. Okay, I got $15. So $17, $15. Well, you never know. It might be $17. Who knows? Who knows? So how much do you guys think that Carlos charged me for this? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Whoever guesses it gets the dance. You get an Orion dance. Come on. Don't be freaking shy. Be a bunch of little sissies. Okay, so Orion. Let's see. He can move his arms up like this. This is an older figure. This is not new. This is an older figure. He's kind of got the little baby face thing, but the helmet actually opens. It doesn't come off. The freaking visor comes off. Jeez. Careful there, bud. Don't want to lose that. Anyway, the helmet does not come off. It's not removable, but whatever. So he's very young looking in this. He's got a little baby face. Single elbow articulation. Nobody's going to guess, huh? Waist articulation. His hands move. His legs do that. They go all the way back. So you can literally be like, oh, you can do some Michael Jackson stuff right there. So his legs go all the way back, but they don't go forward, which is single knee articulation. Not great. It looks like the boots should. Oh, I don't really want to break it. Oh, there we go. Yep. The boots do indeed turn. So he'll turn at the top of his boots there. Do his feet move? His ankles? No, his ankles do not move. That's weird. Like he'll move up top here. You can see where he's moving there at the top of his thighs, and his boots will move. But his ankles don't move, and his like at all. There's zero articulation for the ankles. That is super freaking weird. Huh. I got 20 bucks from Alan. All right, guys. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint now. Every one of you, all three of you who guessed, you went over. Look at that. He also articulates just under the shoulder. Got to be careful. That feels stuck. Okay, that actually feels stuck. So I've got to remember to hot water the left arm, the left shoulder, because it should move like this, and it's not, which means it's actually caught up in there. And if I keep twisting it, I'm actually pulling at the, like it's holding on to the top of the joint. So the bottom is twisting. I'm actually twisting the plastic itself, which means that it's gonna actually pop. That's dangerous. So I can actually rip the arm off, and there is no fixing that. So, okay, let's see if I can put him on this freaky little freaking astro harness. Now, if I'm just trying to remember how this thing should go, this is like one of the most ridiculous freaking things that a character could ever ride on. Jack Kirby's got a brilliant mind, but man, like this is I guess that, you know, with the Silver Surfer, he was like, I got a guy riding on a surfboard. I could do anything. So he makes this, and it's like, okay, it's not bad, I guess. But then he makes one worse. He does the Black Racer. That's right. I said it. I said it. When you're on skis, chasing people down, you jump the shark. All right. Funny. That's what Fonzie was in when he jumped the shark. Also, that was Jack Kirby's jumping the shark moment. I said it. I'll say it again. I said it live. What's up, Bagel? I just fed her, so she's all sorts of super happy. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sake, just go on. Stop being a dick, you dick. It's like, it's your freaking toy. It's your accessory. Redonkulous. I usually hate that word. In this case, it feels very freaking fitting. Okay, one more freaking hand to go. Damn it. Okay. By the time I'm finished with this, that's when I'm going to tell you guys the actual price. I see $12. I see $8. Fuck your mom. Goddamn thing broke. Ah, that pisses me off. When they make the goddamn things so hard to even open, it's like you gotta, in order to actually use the toy the right way. So now I've just freaking broken the damn thing. I can glue it back on. Unfortunately, that means that I can't bend him at the damn wrist anymore, though. So, for Christ's sake. DC, ever since they discontinued the original Collect and Connect figures, has 100% gone straight downhill ever since. I've had problems with every single one of those toys. Meanwhile, whoever it is that made those original, that was Mattel that actually made those. When Hasbro bought Mattel, they started using to this day, they still use the exact same style as back there. Gambino, are you laughing at my pain? Kiss my dick. How about that? Yeah, like how frustrating is that? How frustrating is that? They have been using those old molds, the same articulation. Well, actually, a slightly updated articulation, like around the ankles and the like. But I mean, they've been using the same freaking stuff since forever. So why is it that DC can't just do the same thing with all the little toy companies that they're doing ever since? Just do the same thing, but no, they can't. Anyway, now this thing came off. Unbelievable. Fortunately, that goes. Will it pop back in? Yes, it does pop back in. This one, I actually have to glue this part on. But anyway, here's the figure with a special edition of shooting his freaking arm off. Anyway, don't mind because Carlos gave this to me for free. That's right. Since he didn't give me my discount, my discount, like he owes me a discount. Since he didn't give me the discount that I'm used to getting from him, he actually gave me the toy for free. He actually gave me this for free. So that was actually super cool of him. Super cool. So anyway, boom, on the Astro harness. So now I gotta go ahead and glue this damn thing. Here's my recommendation. Go to the dollar store, get some of these little guys here. I'm going to perform an emergency operation right now. Put this. No, they don't last very long after you've opened them, though. Okay, I have one more of these in my closet. So to open these, for the sake of conversation, you twist it down all the way so that it actually punctures the top of that. Oh, and you just heard the sucking sound as it's sucking in some air. You open up the top and then apply your glue, not too damn liberally. Hold it on. It's going to take a couple of moments, which bites because I got the glue open on that side, but whatever. Okay, DCUC. I don't know what DCUC is either. A lot of DCUC. Is that the McFarlane stuff? Conoros Hound of Atheros. It will never be good as DCUC. Yeah, what is the UC? Is that what they were originally called? DC Universe, DC Multiverse figures. That has been that, and the DC Icons were both fairly decent. The Icons just looked amazing. Nothing has looked as good as the Icons. Unfortunately, the articulation was horrible on there. The DC Multiverse stuff, pretty cool. They brought back the Collect and Connect, right? Unfortunately, there were the waves were really weird, few and far between, and the hip articulations weren't so great. So, oh hey, what's going on? Lewis is here. What's going on, Lewis? Haven't seen you in freaking forever. What's going on, brother? Lewis right there is my brother from another mother. Oh man. That's not going to stay on politely because it twists the wrong way. Well, damn it. Like the thing, it literally doesn't even twist the right way. Man! Like, I am so not in the mood to be playing this game. You know what? I will fix it later because I will fix it later. Screw all that noise. All right. So, piso crap. I hate that they freaking do that. That's the kind of articulation that I'm talking about, though. Something like this. This is not DC Multiverse. That's what could have wound up happening to the arm up there. So, and like the company's out of business, so I can't even go back, to the call them up and be like, "Hey, I want a replacement." They're like, "We don't exist. I don't even know why we answered the phone." It would be like that. So anyway, let's put this over here for now. Let's see what else I can do. Speaking of DC Multiverse, what is this? Oh, I don't have enough Batmans or Supermans. You know what I'm saying? So if I get some more. Plus, I decided to build the freaking grapnel blaster. So up here is the grapnel blaster. I have the the Hawkman didn't have a piece for this. The Lex Luthor and the Gargoyle guy are the barrel and the part behind it. So in here, the Batman has this little piece that connects these two pieces, and Superman has this piece. Excuse me. Now, this is the original part of the wave, which didn't have everything. So Wonder Woman actually comes with this bottom part here. And then Somebody else comes with the stupid stick right there. Somebody much later on came with the actual part that can shoot out, which I actually have that also. I think I have that over here, but I don't. I already put it back where it belongs. And I actually meant to go under my bed where my collecting connect pieces are, the Build-A-Figure pieces are, but I just didn't. So anyway, bang right there. So that's what I'm going to be making. So I don't have the 2 bottom pieces, which I think plus, so the 3 bottom, this part or the bottom base there, but I can figure something out for most of that, for half of that at least. Anyway, so let's pop some of these puppies open. And in the words of Lewis from the Geek Fortress, let's see what we got. You guys do follow the Geek Fortress, right? The guy just got over 1,000 subs not too long ago. The guy's kicking butt and taking names. Guy does video game. Doesn't do enough video game reviews, but he does do some live plays. And he does a whole bunch of stuff for, how's that game called? The thing that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez plays. The hell's that thing for the Switch? Animal Crossing. It's called Animal Crossing. Okay. So, are you serious? How much stuff do you freaking have in here? It's old stuff. You don't need to be this secure anymore. Okay. So let's pull this out and have some fun with some of these toys. So the only part that I really care about, I paid 15 bucks Canadian for each of these because I just wanted them. So anyway, here's the trigger doesn't squeeze, but it does have a little fake trigger thing. So it actually, as usual, nothing fits my hands because my hands are freaking gigantic. But anyway, it doesn't look it on screen, but being 6'5", you don't fit in a lot of things. So yeah. Yeah. So there's that. And here's just another Henry Cavill Superman. I've got some Henry Cavill Supermen, so this literally doesn't do anything for me. I'm just like, whatever. At this point, I've got plenty of Superman figures, good ones, bad ones. They just are what they are at this point. But you know what? By having so many more, it allows me more options. So maybe his face looks a little different, something along those lines, which will allow me to have a different, basically a face pose, you know what I'm saying, if you will. Man. What's this over there? Save the cardboard for the base floor. They're always standing on their symbol. Yeah, I don't like the base floor. I'd rather make my own base floor. Ooh, can I reach it? No, I can't. I don't know if I'll be able to show you everything that I got because I got a lot of things, guys. I got a lot of stuff to show this week. So let's put all this stuff away. And in there and go away. So here's the Superman. Yeah, so about this articulation. So I love the side articulation that they always do with these. It's cool. They got if you can move his hand, you can actually see the way they do that. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it comes a little low, but whatever. You want to be able to lift his leg as high if it came any higher. So that's cool. But as far as the forward motion with his leg, very similar to the one that I just showed you where the freaking wrist popped off. Bang. Like, that's it. So these look really good, but they're good for posing and sitting on top of your shelf. Aside from that, just forward and backward ankle rotation. Like, there's not a lot that you can really do with these. They don't move side to side. They don't twist very well. So the DC Multiverse figures are decent, They're decent. They're not great. Anyway, boom. So I got a new Henry Cavill Superman. Let's pop open my Batman. Here's something that will go to the Punisher or pretty much any other character is the damn gun. Most ridiculous thing in the world to give Batman a gun. I'm not going to fall off of that. As much as I think that the Snyder movies are beautiful, including how excited I am for, the cinematography of the Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League. I still say that it was not a good comic book movie, and just boom. No Power Rangers lightning figures. I'm not really that into the Power Rangers. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Okay, mistake. I do have a Power Rangers figure that I bought. You're gonna laugh what I'm about to do with it, though. You are going to laugh your ass off at what I'm about to do with that. So, pull this puppy out. Bang, here he is. Not too shabby. I've got, I think, 2 of them in this form, so this is the coolest of the ones in this form, the armored. Actually, no, it's second coolest, because I actually have 3 now that I think about it. Anyway, so bang, yeah, I have this. And a gun for somebody. I don't know what kind of gun that is, whatever, who cares. It's not for Batman, though. And all of this, the connect and collect part for the Batman grapnel blaster, embarrassingly, is just this stupid little piece they have so that you can connect it. How do you connect this? I don't even know how to connect this. I'm sure there's a way, but I do not know the way. And if I went back there, you know what? I'll probably look somebody's review on how to actually connect this. Anyway, this connects somehow here, and then 2 more parts come in the front. So yeah, bang. So put these over here. Super happy about potential, and I'm just gonna put that over here. I'll probably move the Devastator. I know people are gonna freak. Oh well. I might move the Unicron. Okay. Oh, here. Put this up here, and I have to find the back part of this. Okay, so I got Red She-Hulk. Yeah, the Red She-Hulk with her. There's a Marvel Legends figure from back in the day. It's actually a knockoff, but I'm not complaining because you can't find this figure anyplace else. It's not bad at all. I have 0 complaints about this. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. So, bang. I now have that. I also got another knockoff. $16, Canadian. Comes with the blaster back there. It's not any old Stormtrooper. This is actually a Stormtrooper. It's a knockoff. It's a Stormtrooper that I missed. Han Solo as a Stormtrooper. I haven't been collecting the Star Wars Black Series figures for long. So I got the Luke with the removable helmet, but I never got this. I don't even think I got the Finn. I don't think I got the Finn like that. What's my favorite figure? Hey, Comics and Dragons, who should definitely be followed on YouTube. Is a very slow, deliberate way of teaching about all things geeky, mostly comic books and Dungeons and Dragons, as you can tell by his thing. Go check him out, Comics and Dragons. But also a lot of stuff from a Native American perspective too. So definitely nothing wrong with that. Hey, I'm wondering how you feel. Did you see that they're going to be doing? They just did Marvel voices for the African Americans not too long ago, and now they just announced yesterday that Jeffrey Verege is going to be doing, the guy who submitted a lot of stuff to the Native American exhibits in the Smithsonian, is actually in charge of and released a bunch of art for the Marvel Voices indigenous people. So boom, I'm actually really excited to see something like that. I was following Jeffrey when he only had like 230, I think I was his 238th follower and whatnot. So yeah, now he's like more than 1,000 because of the release yesterday. So our brother's doing some cool stuff. It's kind of amazing McFarlane actually listens to people after 20 years of us saying action figures should have articulation. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, he's doing it the 7-inch figures, which I really don't like. Hall of Legion and Justice of Doom base. Um, yeah, the DC stuff will. DC has a lot more crazy stuff, so Hall of Justice possibly. The Watchtower would probably be easier to do. Legion of Doom stuff, it's really silly to me, so I'll probably do my own take on it. We'll see. This is not like Challenge of the Super Friends, so I'll do my own take on it. And I know you meant Doom. I know you love Power Rangers Geek Fortress, so you go buy the stuff. Brett Hess art, final live stream. Say it ain't so. Moving it to Twitch. I was actually supposed to do it this time to Twitch, but I didn't. So next week I'll be on Twitch. I'll make sure I send you guys the link. So make a Twitch account for me, please. You can actually subscribe to me right away, right now. The link below. You can actually go there right now to Comic Book University. Right now, I've only been talking politics there, but yeah. Marvel Voices is basically a single comic book issue. It's going to be like 32 or more pages, just a whole bunch of people doing short stories on some of their favorite characters in a certain genre. So they just did an African American one not too long ago, Marvel Voices. I've got it. Read it. It was actually some really fun stuff in there. And now they're going to be doing one for indigenous peoples. So characters like Red Wolf, characters like Black Crow, one of my absolute favorite that doesn't get enough love. He was actually planned to be an early replacement for Captain America. So I'm saying they wound up going with Johnny Walker instead. Super Friends with my Saturday morning tradition. Mine too. Mine too. Definitely the only Grape and Farm toys because the size of the figures, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go straight to the Power Rangers. Yes, I do have a Lightning collection. This is from the Lightning collection. So boom, I got this guy, the red one, Beast Morphers Cyber Villain Blaze. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to be doing with this. Because like I said, I don't collect Power Ranger stuff. I have pretty much zero interest in the Power Rangers. Sorry. I just like they're fun, but I only watched the first one, Green with Evil, I think it's called, is actually, it's a really good series. I liked it, Tommy and all that stuff. So I'm keeping, well, I just now realized that they have this. So this is kind of cool. There's a suitcase in here. That opens way too easily. There's no clicking figure there. So it's virus loading. Okay, that's actually really cool. Virus loading. So I'm going to probably going to paint that handle because it just looks way too damn goofy. This doesn't hold. Oh, it does. It's a very weird hold. Anyway, so there's a briefcase. I like it. It's not going to stand because it's round at the bottom. This is the weirdest thing, but whatever. There's some lightning effects, which I'm digging on. Well, one lightning effect, but it's a big one. I will be keeping that. And there's a sword. Do I care about the sword? Sure, I can use it for something, but I really only bought it because I needed some head. Weird way of saying it, but no, I liked this head. This is a really cool head. So I can use this for some of my other figures. This is a Hasbro, so I bought this so that I can actually get the head. I'll take all that stuff there. And as far as the figure with the open and the closed fists over here, this is going to be for my oldest son, for my 7-year-old. I'm going to let him play with this because, yeah, I really just don't care about Power Rangers. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fans. Like my sons love Power Rangers, so I got them a whole bunch of Power Rangers toys. They love the Power Rangers toys, so yeah. Who the hell is that? Got to stick with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I know, right? Yeah, like I said, I used to watch them. I actually met Amy Jo Johnson, the Pick Power Ranger. She was cool, but I didn't. I just, like I said, I just don't collect all that stuff. Okay, boom. Here's this weird thing. It's the weirdest, goofiest thing, but whatever. I like it. So it's Transformers Earthrise. It was super cheap at Walmart. They were doing 20% off, and this is already only like $8 or something like that. So I didn't look at the receipt, what I paid for it, but it was already 20% off. So zero complaints here. There's the instructions. I don't think he's going to be that hard to freaking use, but keeping him will allow me to remember his name. What is this thing's name in the first place? Slitherfang. I don't know what the hell Slitherfang is, but he looks cool. And it looks like he transforms into a ramp. He comes with this little effect. Me likey a lot. So let me pop this thing here. Do I have to pop? Yeah, because the bottom also. Ugh, been using this knife to cut wood. And now, there we go. Took 2 swipes to freaking get it to cut. Okay, that was actually a miss. Oh, that one actually worked though. So let me put all this stuff in here. Something fell on the floor. There you are. Put you in the garbage over here and throw you over there. Go away. Okay, so Slitherfang. He transforms like this or something. I don't know what the hell this thing's supposed to do. Anyway, he basically becomes like a ramp for another transformer that's a base. And I have that transformer. So I was like, you know what? Freaking whatever. This thing is literally about as stupid gets. But it's a stupid little Cobra. And it was discounted. I don't know what the hell this thing is supposed to do. So I don't care. Whatever. It's a stupid little thing. Probably a stupid purchase. Might be one of the stupider purchases I've ever made. Remember Voltron toys in the 80s when I was like 8 or 9? Those were great. And the Thundercats and G.I. Joe were the illest toys when I was a kid. Yeah, the first time that they ever really started using 3.75-inch figures. Oh, the Legends entrance one. So here's the regular Elite one. This was also 20% off. And I wanted the belt. I wanted this. And I need a blue one that looks exactly like that because I have a Becky Lynch. You know I got to make a Becky 2 belts. So there's one of the 2 women's belts. I've never seen the other women's champions before. The championship belts, I should say. Titles. Vince McMahon doesn't like when you say belt. But I don't work for that mother fathead, so he can kiss my hearty har har har. Okay, so there we go. Rhonda with the thing and everything. The thing. So Rhonda, and she comes with those are also fists. Oh, so she comes with the fist, and then she comes with these open hands also. They're really weird. Don't care. I mostly just wanted this belt prop. Boom. Women's champion for Raw. Love it. Absolutely love it. Becky 2 belts. Almost, lady. Almost. Still can't find the Fiend. That breaks my heart. Okay, so I've actually only got 2 more things to show you. One of them is this awesome couch that I bought. That's right, I bought a couch. Check it out. A couch where I can actually put my figures on. If you go and check my Instagram, you can see Mystique laying out on the couch. There's these pillows that come with it. I mean, it's plastic and they stay together, but it's a nice little prop that comes with it. So I can have Iron Man chilling on the couch in his full armor, you know what I'm saying? And then Stark comes walking up and he's like, hey, what are you doing sitting here? So I got that. Title matches, their championship opportunities. Son of a chillmonger. You know, unfortunately, he's right. Okay, bang. I never opened this. I never actually opened this. And I saw somebody recently, they swapped this head for one of the Steve Rogers heads so they can actually show Stan Lee in his civvies. Now that was a badass, interesting idea. That was a really good idea. So anyway, I have decided that I'm going to open this. So the big reveal. So should I save this in case my Stan Lee signature winds up disappearing? Look, you can see the shadow of his signature in the back. That's awesome. Okay, so he comes with a Captain America shield. This is actually the kind that you can slip onto the arm, not the one that holds onto a peg. And it's signed by Stan Lee. So that is going to be a freaking awesome prop. I was trying to say plot. Awesome prop that I will hang someplace in, like, when I do a Captain America comic, I'll actually have that sitting in the background someplace, like he actually met him. So that'll be totally epic. He also comes with this. This is super important, guys. This. It comes with this. It stands. It is actually, it opens up. I'm pretty sure it opens up. Damn thing better open up. I don't know if this opens up. I don't think this opens up. Oh, that's just kind of goofy. It doesn't open up. Darn you. This doesn't open up. Anyway, it's the chess set. So when he was playing chess, you could also use it for Magneto. Anyway, Magneto and Professor X, they could be hanging out playing chess together. And then he makes one of the pieces move a little bit. That should open up. That's highly disappointing. And finally, comes with Stan Lee himself. So there's Stan the Man Lee. He's not signed. So anyway, boom, that is awesome. And yeah, just imagine swapping out that head with a Steve Rogers head so he can be in his civilian clothes. I might actually get another one of these and maybe consider like painting the pants and the jacket just so I can get different different civvy clothes for these guys. So this is amazingly freaking epic. I have actually got a Stan Lee 6-inch figure, which is perfect. I've been thinking about buying one of those sculpted heads for the longest freaking time, and I didn't. But anyway, yeah, that is super freaking cool. So get out of here. Here's my bag. Let me put the stuff in and get out of here too. Whew. So let's see if I can actually sit him down in this couch, because this couch is made for 1/12 inch, 1/12 scale models. So he can prop up in there. Whatever. I can do it better. I'm just not going to right now. So anyway, he kind of looks like that, just sitting down and, oh yeah, chilling out, living the high life. Let's think of some new characters to make. Yes, yes, yes. So here's something interesting that I was just thinking about. I'm gonna probably finish up on this one. You thought it was amazing? Sweet X-Chest. I thought it was pretty cool. There's some really great moments. There definitely was. It's never just SmackDown. It's SmackDown Live or SmackDown Friday Night SmackDown. Shut up, man. You know what it is? It's Thunderdome now. We're going to talk about Thunderdome when we actually do the podcast together. Again, tomorrow morning, hopefully around 5 in the a.m. So we'll do all that stuff. RIP Comic Con. Nah, Comic Con will be coming back, I promise. Hey, Thomas, what's going on, Tommy? Hey, what's up, cuz? Sorry I'm late. We were celebrating Vinny for making his communion. Oh, Vinny made his communion. Nice, nice. Yeah, the only thing I got left is the what the hell is it called? Confession. I've never actually made confession. Aside from that, I'm like that far away from actually being allowed to be married in the Catholic Church. I don't actually care. I actually thought about writing in a letter to the Pope saying, "I'd like you to excommunicate me, please," because because I was actually thinking about writing a book, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I called the book "Excommunicated" and I showed the picture of my letter of excommunication from the Pope? But this was also back 27 years ago. 27 years ago, I was planning on writing a book and doing that. And I thought, what a great marketing ploy it'd be to show, because back then people actually cared about stuff like that. Nowadays, nobody cares. It's like, you're excommunicated, psh, big deal. But anyway, yeah. So I got the same Stan Lee figure this week at your local comic book store. Nice, nice. Did I say forget about it? You know what's funny? Most of us Italians, we used to just say, forget about it, like that. But once we heard Donnie Brasco, once we watched Donnie Brasco on the movie theaters, we all just, I was like, yeah, let's start saying it like forget about it. We didn't like, have a communal meeting or anything like that. It was just decided, unspoken, that spoken, we would just say, forget about it. So it automatically changed to that. So, hey, I'm Italian too, mostly Italian. Dark Knight Nation announces comic book. Sounds awesome. Nice. Yeah, I know about, he's got like 3 comic book ideas. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go and check that out in a hot minute because I'm about out of here. Any more questions from anybody? From Maspeth, Queens. Oh, wow, nice. I got family in Jackson Heights. A ton of legends. For some reason, I like the female figures more sometimes. They seem to have more detail or something. I don't know. Eh, Surfa is back. For a moment, I thought it said black. I'm like, dude, I've talked to you in video chat. You're not black. Shut up. The Ronda figure is not bad at all. No, it's not bad at all. Is it me or Voltron lines made of metal? Yes, Jamal Lewis. The Voltron toys back in the day were actually made out of metal. And the way that you connected the arm pieces with the tail, which was weird. Like there's a part that came out, but the tail would actually go in also, flip around, and yeah, boom. And like it was the weirdest thing. But yeah, there were 2 sets made. There was the big one and there was the small one. I had the small one, which was actually still about like 9 inches tall. It seemed like it was that big because when I was a kid, because I was only, how old was I? Jeez, I was like 10 or 11. I think I was like 11 years old when I had that thing. So I was like, boom, but it felt like, oh, look at what I got. But they also had a bigger one too, which yeah, I knew I wasn't getting. But yes, those were actually made out of metal. Yeah, nice, solid reminder. I forgot about that. Still remember when you took me, when you went to mine, you still got them pics you took? No, I don't. I think my mom has them though. I think I gave them to her because I went with my mom. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. See you on Twitch. See all you guys on Twitch next week. Book it. See me on Twitch. So yeah, who knows? Anyway, guys. So I'll talk to you all later. I'm going to probably get some num nums. I gotta throw away all this cardboard here and put away these toys. My God, man. My God. Which means a lot of shuffling stuff around. Anyway, so I'll talk to all y'all later. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.